Hello gents, Tom Spark here. I'm a podcast host. I also work with artists and entrepreneurs on their branding, positioning, marketing and sales. I came across Jack through his YouTube channel about a year and a bit ago now. I was also traveling, working and living in Thailand, and I was in Bangkok at the time, and it was really a no-brainer for me to kind of join the New Elite and connect with a group of like-minded guys and brothers. I really liked the message and the way that Jack was presenting himself and kind of this lifestyle on YouTube. And at the time, I was kind of doing more of like the nomadic sort of lifestyle. My business was doing pretty good, but I didn't really have anyone around me who was really pushing themselves. It was more sort of that tapping on a laptop at a nice cafe, but I was getting really quite frustrated with that and knew that there must be more to this whole kind of like freedom lifestyle thing. So yeah, I was in Bangkok and I joined the New Elite, and I think within a week, Jack had invited me out for a dinner, treated me to a amazing steak dinner in Bangkok, really connected with him and really looked after me. He really looked after me. I was moving on, and he actually put me in contact with a great group of guys in Koh Samui, and I've made brilliant friends with so many of those guys, and some of the best memories I've had traveling over the last 2-3 years now have been in the last year with brothers that I've met in the New Elite, because it's not just about doing fun stuff together, it's a real holistic experience. We're working hard together, we're networking with each other, but also giving each other some great contacts and really supporting each other and winning together, and then celebrating together as well, and adventuring together. And I've had some amazing experiences outdoors in the jungle, hiking, fighting, training with these gents, and have made lifelong connections and friends from people that I've been introduced to in the New Elite. So one of the main reasons, as I said, is I really wanted to kind of have a new vision for this whole sort of freedom lifestyle. And since joining the New Elite, I've really optimized my health, my performance, my business, and my network as well. I've really been able to expand my network. Now, this is something that Jack is brilliant at, and all of the guys in the New Elite. There's a real culture of supporting each other. Everyone wants to see everyone else win. And Jack is himself, he's an excellent coach. He's an excellent coach, and he's an excellent mentor. A lot of the online space, there's very much kind of this idea of you buy into something, a network, a program, whatever it is, and you try and get a quick win. You try and get a win quickly. It's like people want the result straight away just because they've used their credit card to buy something. Now, what's great about Jack is he really understands exactly where you are in your own journey. He understands where you are, and he knows how to best connect you with someone, a bit of support that he can give you, a bit of advice that he can give you, and he watches you. He watches you. And I've seen him do this with me. I've seen him do this with other people as well. He watches you. He gives you a bit of advice. He'll maybe connect you with someone, and he's given me some amazing connections that have gone on and led to me making a lot of money as well and really growing my business. And he will watch, see how you take action, and then he will help you reorientate, or he will then give you another leg up in the future as well. And that's a really mature and wise way to kind of handle this whole online space. A lot of programs and a lot of all of this stuff is very much focused on what do I get right now. And what I found with the New Elite is that with these connections that I have made and with these relationships that I have built, the more that I have put in myself and the more I've built these relationships with Jack and the other people in the New Elite, the other gentlemen in the New Elite, the more I've got out of it. It's just compounded over time, because now I have people I trust, I have people I respect, I have people who trust and respect me, and we are all growing, and we are so far ahead, or we have grown so much in just a year's time, that the help that we're able to give each other now has just 10x'd. So it's really about, if you are considering joining, it's really about joining a tribe that you want to journey with. it's not about an end destination. It's about looking at the journey you want to take in your life, whatever that is. And then it's looking at who do I want to travel with and how are they going to go about it? How are they going to operate as they are on that journey? And yeah, I've just met some of the most incredible people. I've made more money than I've ever made before in my business. I've met some amazing people all around the world, not just contacts in Thailand. I've met people all around the world, and I've made amazing connections that have leveled up my business and leveled up myself. And one of the best things as well, I spent quite a lot of time in Bangkok as well, doing things like the private, the New Elite fight clubs as well, is such a great thing to do as a brotherhood. Something that I've really been missing, because when you've got brothers keeping you accountable in that way, you really step your game up. So if you're meeting up every once a week to spar with each other, and you haven't improved from the last week, then your brothers are going to call you out, and they're going to do it physically initially, and it's going to show. If you haven't been training, if you haven't been improving, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit and it's going to hurt, and they're going to know that you weren't working on yourself. And this comes in a very, very loving and caring way, in a brotherly way, but it is such a great thing to do with your brothers, because it forces you to level up. You see them doing it week in, week out, and if you don't do it as well, if you don't level yourself up, and not just in terms of the fighting, but in terms of your business, then they will call you out. They will call you out, and that is exactly what you need sometimes. That is exactly what you need sometimes. When we're operating in this online space, a lot of the time, well, all the time, we're our own boss. We set our own times, we set our own rules, we set our own alarm clock. It's great to have other guys who are all leaders in their own right, pulling you up with them, and then when it comes your turn, you also pull them up, and you can lean on them, because we all have ups and downs. You can lean on them as well, and you know that they are going to be there for you, and you will be there for them. So look, the New Elite it really is a reflection of Jack. Jack is a fantastic mentor, and he has a fantastic vision as well. And you're not just buying into a brotherhood, a network. You're really buying into a vision of a future, and he is going to encourage you to become the best version of yourself. And you're going to have all of the tools and all of the people around you to become that best version of yourself in your business, with your health, with your dating life. I can't recommend New Elite enough. I've got so much out of it. And yeah, look forward to seeing all of the new brothers who join over the next few years and continuing the journey together. But yeah, appreciate everyone, and yeah, catch up with you soon.